myself drift until I could drift no more. And my mind became like mirrors within mirrors. The memories I'd forgotten and the thoughts I'd misplaced bombarded me throughout this awakening. I've often wondered where my dreams have hidden over these blank spaces referred to as years. Sometimes I would find myself conjuring up old conversations while remembering my forgotten past. I think it was the summer of my 13th year when I went through what is commonly known as a depression. Not that this was any different than any of the time I've been depressed, but this was my first. And at the time I didn't know what it meant to be depressed. Everything around me seemed alien, and I thought the only solution was to withdraw and escape the world by putting on a set of headphones and blasting the music. That was then, this is now, and I don't have any headphones, but am experiencing the same feelings. However, instead of withdrawing into myself, I prefer to brood over the fact that the world is sick, myself included. Through most of the day, my good feelings are backed up by ones of anger and frustration. I feel abandoned. I feel alone. I tell everyone that once I put my mind to something, it always gets done. What they fail to realize is my mind hasn't been set on anything. Since a very young age, my right foot has always been in front of my left foot, a never-ending full steam ahead approach to life, with my good foot leading whilst forgetting my bad foot trailed close behind. I've always felt pushed into independence, and my feet were inadvertently placed, one in front of the other. I, like everyone else, am the product of my environment. That is why I decided to enroll in a brush-up course on how to walk through life on both feet. My own do-it-yourself become a better person course I thought would take all of 3 years maximum to finish with at least an A. It is 20 years later, and I haven't even taken the first quiz yet. It is so difficult to become more humane when my environment is filled with people who aren't people anymore. As I see it, the problem doesn't begin with society. It stems from the individual. Why are we so afraid? Why the different masks for each occasion? People fear the unknown. If everyone became aware of the unknown, they would be confronted with death. The death they live, the death they share with friends, the death they call love. If only they could see that the world within is far more tragic than the world without. Universal problem solving starts with changing oneself, not the one next to, above us, or behind us. Sometimes while watching the scenes of my multiple selves, I wonder how is it possible to have lived so many lives simultaneously. I have never regretted my many rebirths. It is amazing to discover and rediscover that the water lily within my soul still blooms and is immortal. This possession will never be taken from me. My water lily wills me to continue on forever. But what of the dandelions, those ever so beautiful flowers that become weeds? They surround my blossom, and every so often I have to clear away a lot of shit. Before divine's ultimate center. Over the years, I have written poetry, written stories, and wept until there were no more tears. My eyes heal, my ears control, and my mind journeys within the horizon of happiness, solutions, and everlasting life. I no longer feel the anger of frustration, I feel the pain of humanity. I no longer have scars, I have open wounds, which I dress daily with love, faith, endurance, and strength. Knowing that with each birth, my pain and wounds will become pools of wisdom, truth, understanding, and solutions for others to bathe in, so they too can be resurrected from the death they once lived. After each awakening, I wonder where my dreams will flow. Where will my poetry live? Where will my next rebirth take me on Jacob's ladder? One day, I will find out, but until that time, I will make a life for others with the being of my soul, with the soul of my being.